Today's video is going to be on like common questions that I get asked doing makeup. So I have just written down 5 ones that are quite common, and I'm going to answer them for you, and yeah, hopefully it helps a wee bit. It's one of those products you do need, and it does make like such a big difference, but it is a boring product to buy. Like, you'd rather buy like a lipstick or an eyeshadow instead of like just a boring tube of face primer. But it does make such a difference to your makeup. It makes it last longer and it makes it apply more smoothly. If you're applying your foundation straight onto your skin, it won't last as long, it won't go on as evenly. Primer has a nice barrier, so it kind of stops the foundation seeping into your skin and creating spots and blemishes. And there's 2 different types of primers. There's water based and silicone based. Silicone based is a very smooth texture. It is really good at covering like pores, smoothing out fine lines. Silicone based is perfect for like nights out or photography or like anywhere you're going to get your picture taken. And water based is nice for everyday wear. Just make sure that your foundation is water based and your primer is water based, or if your primer is silicone, make sure that your foundation is silicone. An example of foundation that's silicone based would be Makeup Forever, the Ultra HD foundation that I always use. And then example of a silicone primer would be like Smashbox Photo Finish or Benefit's Professional. Then for water based primer, something like Makeup Designery's face primer or the Smashbox Photo Finish spray. And then an example of water based foundation would be like MAC Face and Body foundation. Lots of people who do the eyes first, and it just makes more sense to do the eyes first for me personally, because you can just like remove any fallout and stuff like that, unless it's like a natural enough eye makeup. But if it's something really smoky, definitely I would recommend doing eyes first and then foundation and your face and everything else. But if it's something natural, you could just wait till after and do your foundation and all first, and then do the natural eye when you're finished. It's just really up to you. There's no right or wrong way to do makeup, just whatever works for you. There's no real way to get rid of wrinkles unless you're going through cosmetic surgery. Makeup isn't magic. Buy a Cell Touche Éclat. It's a highlighting kind of concealing pen. It just brightens up the under eye area. It's also very light in consistency and it reflects light nicely, so it just makes your eyes more youthful looking and more radiant looking. Any foundations you're using, just make sure that they're like light in consistency. You don't want anything thick, like anything like MAC Studio Fix Fluid or Double Wear by Estee Lauder is just going to like cake up on those wrinkles and make them really obvious. Also, silicone primers can help a little bit, like minimise the appearance of fine lines, but like there's nothing that can make them disappear. Every makeup artist will have a different answer to this question. If I was going to night out, I'm going to be wearing foundation, so I would apply the foundation first. Well, obviously the primer and all that there, but I would apply the foundation first and then apply the concealer after, just so I have like a nice clean base, and then I'm not over applying concealer, because I only apply concealer to like the places I need it then. But if I was like going for a really natural daytime look where I wasn't too sure if I wanted to wear foundation, I'd just apply concealer first to the places that you need concealer, and then if I felt like I still needed foundation, I'd apply foundation. Question, like, you could talk about it for like a year and still not be finished talking about it. You kind of have to know what you want from your foundation. Like, do you want to look more radiant? Do you want like a complete matte finish? You have to know your skin type and your skin undertone too. From the veins on your wrist, you can usually tell what undertone you are. The veins on your wrist are mostly blue and purple. You're probably cool undertone. The veins on your wrist are more yellow and green. You are probably warm undertone. Veins on your wrist are a mixture of blue, purple, yellow and green. Then you're probably neutral undertone. Then you want to know what kind of coverage you want. Do you want full coverage, medium coverage or light coverage? I would usually go for like medium, because you can build up medium usually. into full coverage, or you can also like lighten it down with mixing it with a bit of primer and lighten it down and give it a lighter consistency, and it won't be as heavy on your skin. Then there's different formulas for foundations. There's liquids, powders, gels, mousses, like there's so many different formulas for foundations, so you just kind of have to pick one to suit your skin type. You have to know your skin type, as in are you oily skinned, combination, or dry. If you can't find the perfect shade, you can just buy 2 foundations and mix them together to make the perfect shade for your skin type. You can also get samples from makeup counters too, so you can get the sample and take it home and try it yourself, and then see, do you want to go in and buy the foundation instead of wasting money. And if you're in a shop and you're trying to match foundation up for yourself, I would just apply it to the jawline, like matching it with the neck, and then if it disappears when you're blending it out, that's usually your match. You want something that blends in like seamlessly and that blends in perfectly with your skin. St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so I feel like a green makeup look is probably going to be my next video. I'll probably do more of these videos in the future just to help people out if they are helpful, if you think they're helpful. I'll do more of these videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. I upload every week, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. I actually am wearing pajama bottoms, but I just put on this to look all prim and proper.